What's up everyone, Bizes here, and welcome to my channel, which is all about music production, sound design, Ableton Live, and all things related. And today we will be doing this. Super cool, deep, mean bass. Okay, so let's initialize the preset and let's start everything from scratch. So we will be doing a super cool and deep mean bass sound inside Vital. Vital is a free synth, so you can download it for free, obviously. And it's really super cool and super powerful as for a free synth. So yeah, I highly encourage you to get one. It is super cool playground for learning sound design. It has all the things you need, even more things that you need. So without further ado, let's just start making some sounds. Now, this is how the initial patch sounds like. Not very interesting, so let's change that a little bit to the basic shapes, and let's choose the same salted wave but in the other direction, and let's leave it as this basically. Maybe turn down the level a little bit, and let's add another one, and this one will be a sine wave. So let's go to basic shape, let's leave sine wave, but let's go down an octave on this one so it creates like the little sub oscillator, and detune it slightly so it's not perfectly in sync with the other one. Now also let's make sure that this one also goes through the filter number 1 if we are already here, and let's turn the filter number 1 on. Okay, that's perfect for now. We're going to change the filter a little bit later, but let's see the oscillator number 3. And this one we can leave it as it is, but let's also go down an octave on this one because we're creating bass. We need a lot of these low frequencies. Not very interesting for now. Also, let's make sure this one goes to filter number 1. And let's add unison. This will be quite interesting. You might think unison and bass don't really work together because we get all these phasing issues, but not to worry. We're going to go down in the detune, so it's not that wide, which was also very cool, but I think 5% is enough. Now we have this done. Let's go to this part of the screen. What do we see here? We have 8 voices. We don't really need that many. It's a bass, so let's go down to 1. And also let's turn down the spread because this is way too wide for a bass. I get this little squelchy sound, which is really nice. Now, in terms of envelope, I wouldn't change much. I would just turn the attack a little bit up, just so we're not getting this clicking at the beginning of the sound. Okay, that's perfect. And now let's go back to the filter. In terms of the filter, we want to change it to a ladder filter, which gives the little cool character to the sound. And let's modify a little bit. So let's listen to it now. It's already cool. But let's change the type to be somewhere in the middle. You can of course stop at any point that you like. But I like it here. And let's drive it a little bit. That's actually super cool. I like it. And now let's go to the effects. This part of the screen is done. We won't be doing anything else here. Now, what we need is a compressor, which is a multi-band compressor by default. And we're clipping quite a lot. Let's turn down at like minus 10 decibels. And let's allow a little bass to come through because we see the bass gets really tamed by the compressor. So let's allow it to go through. Also, let's do the same with the high pitched, so the high frequencies. And let's add a distortion. Distortion in a hard clip mode, and let's drive it a bit. But now I'll go an octave lower on my keyboard and listen to this now. That's super cool. Now, so this patch is done. Don't forget to save it. Let's call this preset like mean bass, and let's just save it now. And this patch will be available to download from my website if you're my patron. Of course, this is a great opportunity to mention. You can sign up to be my patron and support the channel. I would really appreciate that. And also, by doing this, you'll get access to all of these patches that I'm creating here on my channel. And also, you get an early access to all of my videos. So yeah, everybody wins. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And if you're a fan of deep, mean basses, I've actually created quite a few more. And there is one just shown here in the corner of the screen. So yeah, that's it from me for today. Thanks so much for watching and see you guys next video. Cheers.